Ikusasa lomhlaba sezandleni zabantwana abadle komuntu alikho inselo.
And when we started, it was very important to get the buy-in from the teachers, because these are the people that will spend more time with the students more than us. So we did a 1 week sort of teachers training, which was so important because we were using the tools and the elements and the exercises that we're going to be using with the students. So it was very important to take the teachers through that and get their buy-in. What was interesting was that, you know, we thought the students need this more than the teachers, but we saw that the teachers had some work to do with themselves as well, because they're the ones that stand in front of these students every day who need to inspire confidence. So it was interesting working with the teachers and helping them build that confidence. Why praise poetry? So culturally, praise poetry is such an important element in our culture, because what praise poetry holds is our identity. It holds our history, it holds our culture, it holds who we are. And because Zulu in nature is such an expressive language, so poetry, praise poetry becomes that device in terms of how to really express ourselves as people. We then moved to the students who, when we started, it was almost heartbreaking, you know, to see kids who can't just stand and say their name. When they had to say their names, they were trembling. In terms of how the project is structured, it goes in easily. You know, it starts with the basics of just eye contact, breathing, moving around. And for me, the first day when we started with the students, it was an important reminder of how important this project is. It's just beyond words in terms of how I can describe it, how these kids are becoming sure of themselves, of who they are. The energy in the room is very different from when we started. So when we started, the energy was all about nerves and everyone shaking, trembling. And now the students want to be seen, they want to be heard. They've got questions, they've got remarks, they've got points. So the growth is just beyond words in terms of just describing it. You see it in their eyes now. You see it in basic things in terms of how they put on their uniform. There's a sense of pride. And I think that's what confidence does. It gives you this sense of pride, this sense of self-belief, and that starts influencing the outward side of things. So the project is really touching in areas that we did not even think it would go that far. So we're nothing but inspired and humbled by everyone involved in the project, who's giving their time, who's donating towards the project. It's really doing a lot of change in these young people's lives, and we're hoping that this footprint, you know, can sort of affect them throughout their schooling years, into university, even into their work life when they get to be working and so forth.
Ikusasa